16. Round of 16, match number 6. This is Sok versus Soin, an A1 battle between two Koreans who were living in one house for almost a year. And now they're fighting for the spot to face Moon in the quarterfinals. Both 26 years old. Sok, the breakdancer, the dancing teacher, or b-boying teacher, whatever, against Soin, who's also giving some lectures in his, not free time, but, you know, as a side job. Should be a very equal battle between the two. I think they're on the same skill level here, on the same tier. So maybe one of the matches where we can't really say who's the favorite. What do you think about that, Remo?
As far as momentum goes, I would give the edge to Soin. Last time I saw him, he played an Orc Mirror against Lin and won! Excuse me? Someone beat Lin in Orc Mirror? Yes, it was Soin, and he played very well. Not to take anything away from him, but that was an off day for Lin, so he made it a little bit easier, but still a great performance by Soin. Different matchup now, of course, different things to consider. Different hero as well, as he's going a Farseer here, something we always like to see, up against the Archmage on the human side. But I must say, for Sok, from Sok's side, I haven't seen too many games recently, so it's really hard for me to judge what shape he might be in.
Yeah, same for me. He's not really the outstanding player as Chimiko, where you remember certain situations or point out strength of his play. He's flying a little under the radar at the moment, not participating in too much, not going deep in any tournaments. Soin always up for a surprise. I mean, when he has a good day, he can be top 10 of the world, I guess. Well, top 16 for sure. For Sok, not too sure. Ring of Protection for the Archmage. And Farseer starts with the Lightning Shield creep, of course, moves it back. All done well. Clouds of Attack for him as well. That's sweet. Good upgrade here. Can the Footman get something? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, he leaves the creep alone to focus the Footman. Good play, but he lost a lot of HP here. But the shop is up and the tech is running, so that shouldn't be a problem.
I think that was such a cool creep route here. Use the wolves to get the lightning shield, then finish the creep with the grunt and the Farseer and the lightning shield. The wolves kill one of the shitty little creeps in the green camp. That gives you level 2 once you're finished, and the wolves can immediately start going over to the human base. This is a really cool opening by Soin. Yeah. Nice counterplay as well by Sok, trying to steal. Lasted with a Footman, didn't quite work, but slowed down the entire process, if nothing else. That gives him enough time to move out on the map, to keep on creeping with the AM. Get closer to level 3 in the main. Arcane Tower should certainly be getting finished. It's almost done. Chain Lightning coming in early. Gonna give him 1 kill. But that's fine so far. But the tech still hasn't started yet. Yeah. He could start it soon. And I think he will with the Arcane Tower coming up as well.
Yeah, the tower delayed the tech quite a bit. Are the wolves fast enough? Ah, the Farseer is here. Another Chain Lightning would guarantee a double kill, but no, lots of Militia time. Here comes the next Chain Lightning. It is another kill. And the wolves have some duration on them, but blocking now should be a save for this Militia. Yeah, expires or resummoned.
Might still die.
Yeah, this is a lot of damage on Sok. A huge lot.
He decided to ignore his, to not come to the aid of his main with the army. Instead went creeping. Now he's level 3 AM. With really crap items, by the way. Unless he gets focused, but that shouldn't be too unlikely with no Blade Master here. He's level 3 now. He has to get a lot done with his level 3 right.
He needs to catch up, man. The tech is almost done, and he's only starting now. He's building a lumber mill. Maybe for a tower push on early tier 2, but man, Soin will have a big army out by then. Tier 2 army. Farseer level 2.5. So far, good resummons of the wolves that I've seen. Archmage almost out of mana, has 1 more water elemental, and he can't even threaten the burrows like 1 bit. And he's supply stuck. Okay, now the farm finishes. But yeah, the early game belongs to Soin for sure.
This is not good enough. He needed to have 3 water elementals here, kill like 2 burrows maybe. Maybe 1 would have been enough.
Oh, he surrounds
maybe he's
the
gonna get the 1. Farseer is busy with 1 footy over here. There is mass repair. This is quite a bit of damage. 1 water elemental is going to expire soon. Is that gonna be good enough?
I think
Mana
so.
Potion, Chain Lightning. Wants to get rid of these footies as quickly as he can. Water Elemental. Duration still lasts, and he's gonna get this burrow.
Oh, so close! Wow, with the last shot of the Water Elemental that expires, he gets it. That was important because... Okay, so it started his TC. So this is gonna be Chain Lightning and Shockwave. Torrent Totem is coming. No Bestiary yet. He's kind of short on Lumber. Surrounds this Water Elemental here. Does he have the damage? That would be close to level 3. Okay, he gets it.
She has it with the TC here coming out. TC with some good right clicks and the aura coming in as well. Adds some damage. Also, slow speed. Saves the grunt and gets the kill of the footy in the meantime. We call that two flies with one stone. No, two birds with one stone. That's how you say it. Alright, AM. The new Water Elemental here still being obnoxious. And yeah, he is now getting something done. Did he just use another mana potion?
I think so.
That would be 400 gold for 2 mana potions.
Yeah, there was a little imbalanced anyway because he was short on Lumber the entire time. Alchemist for Sock, that's his signature hero since 1.29. Plays it almost every time, except if he's playing Human Mirror and then goes Pit Lord Cleave.
Oh yeah, right, there's that as well. Level 2 now for the Farseer. This is a big deal with the Wolves level 2. It's gonna make defending this so much easier. Giving some items over to the Alchemist. He doesn't mind the gauntlets or the ring. We'll take those gladly, but with the Wolves here, this should... And another Water Elemental coming out. Okay, he keeps him supply block forever. This is a nice comeback now for Sock. I was doubtful when he was heading towards this main, but he's making it work.
Yeah, this... now I remember. Sock has this ultra aggression versus Orc that, of course, works the best on Amazonia and AI, maybe. He's not really... He's one of the very few players who's not really reliant on the level 2 Archmage and can pressure the Orc base with level 1 Water Elementals a lot. Doesn't go for it here, and therefore everything was a little delayed, but now he's at tier 2, now he's getting double Sanctum, and he's keeping Soin busy, so his early mid-game was a success, I'd say. Bestiary coming up only now.
He lost a lot of footmen for this, though. He's low on the AM, so he's got to go heal up soon. And it's going to be difficult to creep without many footies. This wolf still pestering him. And Soin saves a lot of his grunts. They weren't in the base because they were too low HP. They would have died if they had help defending, but they're still alive. And now they're getting healed up. And this will be solo experience for the TC. And he can creep this pretty quickly with the help of these grunts. Oh, and the Chain Lightning actually finishes off the Archmage. You didn't see this coming.
Me neither. Sorry, missed that kill. But yeah, out of nowhere, there was mana for Heal Spray. Maybe he used it before and was on cooldown. The Priest was not with the army yet. That's brutal.
Absolutely. Now, until the AM is back, he can not hope for any kind of aggressive maneuver. There will be more time for the TC to creep. It's gonna be his level 3 here, pretty damn sure.
Yeah, with the Murlocs, if he creeps him solo, that should be level 3. Raiders and Ensnares coming. Walkers with Adapter already there, so he can dispel. Phew. Tough. Dispel upgrade is coming for for Sock too, so he can dispel the wolves. But what about Chain Lightning Shockwave? How does he want to get rid of that?
The answer to that is usually heal scrolls, and also, of course, heal spray is going to help with this. And oftentimes when you see this hero combo, TC plus Farseer, once they're out of mana, the fight really turns around. Like, the human can keep on kiting, can keep on chipping away, has that regen from the aura and the healing from the priests, and usually goes the human's way then, later on. So I guess that's gonna be the goal. Survive the onslaught, the speed scroll, the ensnares, the chain lightning, the shockwave, and then edge your way forward. Level 3 now for the Alchemist, also good. TC level 3 himself. One of mana ceiling. Not too amazing, but it's mana for the TC, so you're not gonna complain.
Level 3 for the Alchemist and one of Lightning Shield, but what does he really have, like, to put it on? I mean, nothing is really tanky. The Alchemist, yeah, but he usually wants to be in the back for heal spray.
Yeah. Doubtfully gonna be too useful. Orc armies are pretty big anyway, so you're not gonna have too much surfers on too many units, most likely. But maybe you can make some good use of it. So 3/3 heroes for the Orc, 4/4 would be some big level ups.
He could send it into the base with a Water Elemental and harass peons.
Village upgrade coming for Soen. Pretty low on supply here. Was just at 40 a second ago. Now he's going up to 46, producing more. 46 for Sok as well, going for his own natural. Oh, could be a creep jag right here. There's a scroll of speed on the orc side. 2, in fact. Could use 1 to engage, 1 to disengage if he wants to. Shockwave, chain lightning combo. But here's the heal spray.
Heal spray and heal scroll used as well. Walker's retreating with the speed scroll. Shadow Hunter Farseer is already low. And the first breakers are out to steal the Spirit Link, so not an ideal position for Soen to fight. He realizes that without items, not really doable. We go Blacksmith here, by the way, in Sok's base. So maybe add some Rifleman.
Forces are under attack.
Kind of strange, but they do it from time to time. The humans of this world.
Yep, especially when they want to go for sharp timing. Doubt that he's going to be doing that, but maybe just for a little bit more damage. Maybe just for upgrades for the breakers as well, who knows.
Yeah. Defense upgrades, very, very good for them. So, there was a small spike, most likely. That should be over. And everybody is on good conditions again. Adept upgrade for the Sorceress for Invisible. Adept upgrade for the Priest as well for this spell. And so on, what now? The game is kind of at 50-50 again, but this is kind of signature play for Soen. Once Pillage is done, he's really one of the best to pressure bases and get a gold advantage with this.
And Shop, such a good kill. Easy to get, and then no more breakers.
No breakers indeed. Long rifles upgrade coming, so he adds some damage. Kind of counterintuitive, because the blockers are medium armor. That doesn't work too well, but against wolves it's great. If you can like get the grunt, that's great as well. Robe of the Magi for the TC, sweet. So in the end, I guess it does make sense
forces are under attack.
to add some rifles.
Once again, someone being annoying here, but now there's sorceresses to deal with this. Has to go for the scroll speed. Can he save these raiders?
Yes.
10 seconds. Ah, the TC comes in with the second scroll. That should certainly be enough. Nice sentry placement as well. It's gonna see exactly when the human's moving out. Level 4 now for the AM. That is a big upgrade.
Is it Blizzard time?
Levels, once again, kind of the issue. Only level 3. This Chain Lightning isn't gonna do much.
Lots of gold for Sok. 817. Okay, 400 now. Breaking upkeep. And so does Soen. The TC is a monster. Level 4, health, Scroll of Healing, Robe of the Magi, Mana Potion, Wind of Mana Stealing. That's a lot of shockwaves.
Chain Lightning, Shockwave combo right there. Heal Spray coming in, but doesn't seem to be good enough. Kodo moving forward as well. There is the Lightning Shield on the Alchemist. Wouldn't surprise me to see that getting dispelled, and there it is. This is a big army for the Orc, and by the way, he stole both Scrolls of Healing from the human shop. And again, the Chain Wave combo. Casters in the back are low. There's no Spirit Link on this army though, so it is taking a bit of damage. Once again, we have the new Lightning Shield coming in. Immediately dispel this a big Shockwave once again. 3 casters on the verge of dying right there. Next Shockwave may finish the job, and he's got so many more mana items as well. TC looking for it, lining it up. Not quite finding the kill, but forcing them back, and he is owning this battle in the middle.
Yeah. Level 4 now as well. Chain Lightning level 2. The AoE damage intensifies. And we have the Kodo Aura for more damage on everything. This is looking good for Soen. Still holding on at 50 versus 46. What can he do? Everything is so hurt. He rebuilt the shop. That was super important to get the regen scroll running now. But he lost the TP. He lost a bunch of casters. Didn't get too much done here. And 4.5 TC.
I really don't know about this rifles over breakers. I'm not so sure on this. Breakers should be one of your favorite units here against the Chain Wave combo. But I guess you wanted more damage, perhaps. Granite Golem here will be big experience. Getting the TC closer to level 5, by the way. He's not too far away at all. But now the Creep Jag is coming in. He has to let this go. And this is a little bit painful. Level 4 for the Alchemist, Chain Lightning, and Shockwave once again. And now the Orc heroes are pretty much out of mana. Can Sok turn this around right here? His army, though, isn't too big either, but he's finding quite a few kills. There's no heal source anymore for the Orc. Actually, there is. Didn't see that for a moment. On the TC, we still have the one. Very scrappy fight now, both sides taking big losses.
Yeah,
Another run seems to be falling right here.
Malicious support is coming in, but expires already. Good timing for Sok. I thought for a second he forgot about the Wand of Mana stealing, but then used it at the end to prevent some mana for the Alchemist. And getting closer and closer to 5. Now regen running. Mana and health for the Orc, but this is easy for Sok to pick this up. Cloak of Flames on the Alchemist.
A bad position. Ensnare's flying. TC lining up the shockwave. Misses it a little bit. But at least we get the 1 kill. 1 Walker though traded for this. Not the best trade at all. But now level 5 Torrent Chieftain. Okay, baby. Here we go. He's trying to split the casters as best as he can. But he's losing them bit by bit. And you have to keep them alive. You can't afford to be fighting this without slow.
Yeah, the Sorks are all driven back. Only the Riflemen remaining. And they're fodder for the Wolves. Trying to use this Alchemist as a carry. But he's busy with this.
Wave? Oh, that would have been the perfect wave right there. Busy with something else at the moment, as it seems. Alright, there we go. Nope. TC.
Not yet. Not yet.
Come on. Come on.
Maybe he's going for the heroes.
Oh.
Nope. There's the shockwave. No chain lightning possible. But, oh, nice heal spray, actually. And getting a surround on the TC, actually. But, of course, it's way too tanky. Next shockwave. Again, a lot of damage. But Sok is fighting this better than expected, to be honest. Lots of hurt units. And Soin has to speed scroll out of this.
He had enough healing against the AoE. And then he can turn it around, maybe.
Yeah.
Farseer, though, almost level 5 as well. And those level 3 wolves are no joke at all.
Elementals, you mean?
A player's forces are under attack.
No, Farseer. Almost level 5.
Okay, you said Archmage. But Sok's typing something. This is level 5. And Water Elementals there. Alchemist will... Oh, will he reach? It should be perfect.
Perfect shockwave again. Oh, baby.
Oh my god, this damage. Chain wave combo, heal spray again, but only hitting one of the Sorks. The other 2 are still hurt. Priests have to do a phenomenal job, but there's no range in this Orc army. More reinforcements coming in for Sok. 45 supply. Chain lightning again with 1 kill and a Sork back. But that was it. That was the last mana.
Go speed to chase. Ensnare should be cooling down here, and Sok in all sorts of trouble. There are 2 Ensnares. 3 Ensnares. Easy kills.
7 supply. Just gone.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's getting so much experience, dude. This is a slaughter here on AZ.
Peons are in the fight as well.
Alchemist level 5, though.
Yeah.
Have we seen any acid bombs, by the way? We have, right?
Yes, we have.
Just never see them. Look at the regen on the Alchemist. I mean, at the moment he's got a clarity, but even without that, Sobi, the aura.
Pretty good. Is it time for Blizzard to counter the AoE? There's not too many raiders, right? 2 or so? 3 now. And 4 are coming. Okay, so maybe not the best thing to do as there's only 1 walker, so staying at Water Elementals is the better choice. Acid Bomb, level 2, so heal spray 3.
Remember, this is a scary, scary Orc army. And it's fast as well with that aura.
Yeah.
And again, Ensnares. And now he has to fight. He can't afford to give up all of these units. Chain Wave, countered by the heal spray as much as he can. Is this Chain Lightning level 3? He's not summoning the wolves. I think it is. Oh my god!
Oh, so sick!
Oh my god.
That was just brutal, man.
Jesus Christ.
What a slaughter.
I think that's it. Militia trying to save the day. 33 supply only left for Sok, though. We have So instead 43. But now he's out of mana. Mana potion, though, and another nice shockwave coming in.
He even dropped the roll of the Magi. Here comes the Farseer's in a little bit of trouble. Kodo dies. But man, these weapons of mass destruction for the Orc. It's just too much for Sok. He summons the wolves again. They are level 2. Oh, Acid Bomb. Is this enough for the kill? Ah, there's the heal self running against it. Dispel against 2 Water Elementals, but that's the last one. There's another Shockwave, but only 2 targets.
And this TC now can do whatever he wants. He's level 6.
Yeah.
Nothing to fear anymore.
Nope.
I guess you want to go for max AoE nuke damage with the Chain Lightning.
Yeah.
I think that's never the right call, to be honest. Level 3 wolves are just crazy. But okay, he wanted to have the beautiful Chain Wave combo, and of those we had quite a few.
Sock down to 38 supply. A ridiculous army. Soin at 36 as well, but his army somehow looking a lot stronger with, of course, these heroes. What a crazy back and forth.
This is still an open game. So serious, so crazy.
5.5.
Not finding the words there.
Okay. 5.4. This Sobi mask and Cloak of Flames are really great. Heals grow on both sides. Only one though. Of course, everybody has to get his army back to work.
Bane's almost expired, by the way, and that is always good for the human. You have free sustain. You have healing and mana just from your army.
Yeah.
So the time may be ticking out here for someone.
Well, he could go for pillage to get gold. He wanted to go for an expansion before, I guess. Now he doesn't have the gold anymore. And the Water Elemental Scout, I like that. Invis cast, Soen has no idea this is happening, and he scouts the red spot creep. Again. This was one of the big turnaround moments when this happened on the other side of the map. When Soen punished, when Sok punished Soen for trying this. But how fast can he go?
Does a nice job here, pulling out the creeps, attacking only when they retreat, so they don't attack back. Nice little trick you can go for. Especially with End Snare, pretty easy.
Cactus Pipe is the dream!
Oh
is
my
the
God.
absolute dream for this late game.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Man, what is this game?
Free mana region for the orcs. Acid Bomb again. And Shockwave, hitting 4. Chain Lightning, not on the big targets here, not in the back. Not jumping to the right units here. And everything is healed up again.
Next Shockwave though is ready. These militia are begging to get Shockwave and Chain Lightning. And that's gonna be some kills. Oh no, Scroll of Healing coming in.
Perfect
That's
timing.
the only one. It's the only one, and was mainly for militia.
There's almost no gold anymore though. It did invest it into something. Maybe a potion already? I don't know.
Farseer, almost level 3 by the way. These wolves, mark my words, are gonna make a big difference.
But he's still far away. Oh my god! 6, 7 kills!
Jesus Christ. Oh. The
That-
Farseer though, dude, is he gonna die here?
There's a town portal, so no. Oh my god, this chain wave. 7 kills on 1 strike. 2 birds with 1 stone. Fuck you. 7 units with 1 chain wave.
The town is under
Alright, finally we have the Invis Wolves. Shadow Wolf! Here we go. And yeah, the expo is coming. It's taking a long time though, it's an orc expansion.
And no shop anymore, no clarities at the moment for Soen.
A player's forces are under attack.
You should be able to kill this rather easy, right?
Yeah. Is he not seeing this? He is seeing it. Okay, he's coming over for the cancel. He doesn't have a TP. He can't come home to defend.
Insta cancel. And this is pillage working now. Sanctum gone, only 1 tower. Who doesn't do damage? There's no way one of those players can get an expansion up.
But couldn't he just
Oh, I like how he
move
attacks.
in and out? Couldn't he just move in and out with Chain Wave combo? Keep on killing the targets. If the Alchemist uses the heal spray, you ensnare him. But of
Nice.
course, every time you do that, you're in danger of getting acid bombed, losing your raiders.
Good scouting by the wolves now. I loved how he attacked the main with the raiders to get max gold, because that's of course the building with most HP, and with that you get the most gold with pillage. And the rest was attacking the shop with magic damage against the shop, very effective. Good min-maxing here from Soen. This game, by the way, will be turned on its head once there's a level 6 for the human. 26 supply for Soin only. 32 for Sok.
I feel like I could be making better use of these heroes though. Get them close to the human army, use your combos, and retreat. If you get slowed, you have walkers in the back to dispel. But this is of course a very weird scenario. You don't find yourself in this position too often. He's got such great AoE. Please, good sir, use it.
Holds on to his mana.
Forces are under
There is...
attack.
Oh, the TC could just fire a shockwave.
The town is under siege.
Alright. Water Elemental cancels the shop again. Once more. A super important kill with only a Water Elemental. So close.
Come on, Soin. There we go. Finally, he has the guts to go for the combo again. And guess what? Just like that, 1 kill and 2 kills. Boom. And now we can dispel. That's what I was talking about. Against the slow.
Nice acid bomb
However,
here.
I guess acid bomb really is the danger, right? Oh, again the combo.
He needs to follow up though, but the Alchemist is already there. This time no kills. But so again getting a little bit of gold with his 2 raiders.
He killed all of the sorceresses. No more slow to be worrying about.
Okay, and with that he feels more comfortable. Cutting the HP in
Oh,
half, and it's
God.
again a quad kill, and he annihilates the rest of the army as well. Down to 16 supply, no TP, and snares surround. Yes, there's heal spray, but whatever. Oh, actually gets
Get
away.
the combo. What? Okay, let's him go. Regroup.
I like the shop in the bottom right.
16 supply for Sok. 2 heroes, 2 breakers, that's it.
Yeah. But summons.
Sok got this. Soin, excuse me. Soin, of course, got this.
One last time. Maybe an invul doesn't have the gold for it. The shop in the bottom right. And it's so nice to have the heal selves now. He didn't have healing for such a long time. Still made it work.
Wow, dude, what? We haven't had a game so close in a long time.
A player's forces are under
He's of
attack.
course hoping so desperately for a level 6. He's so close! If he gets transmute, this army is gone in a bit and he can't get it back. Like transmute, but how does he want to kill? That's so tough. I totally understand why Sok is still in this game.
He sold a bunch of items. He made 1 sorceress, 1 priest. That sorceress is not gonna live long though, is my feeling.
Yep.
Oh, the wolves could block the way into the main now. Not for the sorceress though, I guess. She can slip through.
Nice breaker, bouncers. Okay, can he go for a hero kill? Shockwave, chain lightning, the sorcerers are gone! Look at this damage, he can't even heal against it with the spray, or can he? There must be another shockwave, there must be another chain lightning! No! The wave doesn't hit! Only the chain lightning! Oh, he wanted to block with the water elemental, not working, and the archmage dies so close to level 6. Oh, brutal. Can he tank against this now? I mean, he doesn't have a ring anymore. Acid Bomb is ticking, he does have the breakers. He wants this experience so bad. So bad. But he does not get it.
Wait.
GG. Whoa, what a game.
Dude! That was pretty sick.
7
Hodor.
kills. 7 kills with 1 chain wave. So sick.
Oh, isn't that combo just beautiful, guys?
It is. It is.
Oh, so amazing. And I think on a couple of occasions, Soin really showed how to utilize raiders differently against an alchemist, you know? Normally when you engage as an orc, you throw all the ensnares and then try to go for the pickoffs. But against alchemist, you want to save some. He used the heal spray, and then you want to react quickly so it only is 1 or maybe 2 waves of healing coming out. That can make such a big difference. And of course, 3/3 chain lightning and shockwave. Oh, how beautiful.
Indeed. We'll see if this will continue or if it's a different approach with the Blade Master Shadowhunter combo this time. So in match points now, obviously. Could be the 2nd orc in the quarterfinal after Fast. And yeah, Sok, the last hope for the humans in this tournament after Chimiko's loss against Colorful in the round of 16 yesterday. We'll see. Game is not up yet. Sock's map choice now, of course.
There was not a bad human map, though. At least if we go by old standards, where it was all revolving around that level 3 AM.
Ooh,
of course, we have to remember how far behind he fell in the early game, but then had that strong comeback with that super hard push towards the Orc main. Kept him busy for so long. The rifles I'm still not sure about. Don't know if that's really the best unit against Orc.
As I said, it's okay if you are not attacking the raiders. But yeah, raiders are an issue. For sure. Thank you, Shaitanu, for the sub. Much appreciated with Prime. If you have Amazon Prime and not subbed to any channel yet, feel free to spend it on us and not get any advertisements anymore.
So, last refuge map number 2. You think we're going to see a Farseer again?
It's such a good Blade Master map.
Yeah.
It's such a good Blade Master map.
Yeah, I think so too. It always screams out for a Blade Master.
Yeah.
And not just good for a Blade, but also pretty bad for a Farseer. It's not easy to creep with the Wolves at all. There's no lightning shield trick here anywhere. Alright, map number 2. The Korean Battle. Such a closely fought game on map number 1. Was quite the treat. Especially that chain wave with the 7 kills, Neo. That was pretty nice, right?
Yes, I was a little energetic when I saw this.
Unlikely to be coming out here again. As we said, really good Blade Master man, of course. Someone can play the Blade Master. After all, that was the hero of 1.27 pretty much. And then got smacked with a nerf hammer. Harder than everything else, I guess. Destroy has also been nerfed a lot, but I think Blade Master is still the biggest recipient.
Yeah. But it's not that he's underwhelming right now. I think Windwalk still has a lot to offer. Yeah.
He's just a little bit weaker in the early, and on level 5 he's quite a bit weaker. But he's still strong.
Yeah, I mean the damage output is a lot less on level 5 especially.
Yeah.
On level 1 and 2 I don't think you feel it really, except the minus agility maybe.
Yeah, on level 2 you feel it though.
Yeah.
If you play it, you do feel it.
But it's not that he's like super weak now.
No, by no means. He's still the best trader in the game, along with the Demon Hunter. Just not, you know, by far leaps and heads above everybody else.
Yeah. Now the overlay is correct, I hope. Yes. And the score is entered as well. So match points for Soen, and his hero of choice is the Blade Master. That was to be expected due to the reasons we just said. And on the other side, no MK, but Archmage. So on LR, I wonder, super aggression by Sock, as we are used to seeing from him, or expansion maybe.
I haven't seen that on LR in a very long time. Always dangerous against the Blade Master. If he shows up there with a claw and a circle and a grunt, suddenly everything dies. So, rather unlikely, I'd say. From the Orcs, we've seen quite a bit of shop skipped, heading towards the opposing High Priest, killing that, and then going for harassment. That is not what Soen is doing here. He went for a bit of creeping first, then healing up with the claws of attack. Same for the AM. Needs to get 2 of these creeps here, I think, for level 2. If the Blade Master, places more aggressively, sometimes you can even keep the Archmage on level 1. That is the dream. But because of the opening, that is not really possible. So, level 2 now for the AM. This is the first hurdle that you have to overcome. But now, how do you get level 3? This map, famously difficult for humans to get level 3 on. Because you can't, like, a militia solo creep anything, camp are too hard. You can't really creep too much stuff too easily with just a Water Elemental and AM maybe. You kind of need all of your forces together to creep pretty much anything.
Already get the last hit here. Fighting against the troll. Oh, okay. Getting it now. But he finds a way to get level 2. Of course, he will find a way to get up to 2.3 at least. But the Grunt sees it. Can he steal this one? Oh, that would be so big. Oh, gets the Water Elemental again. Not creeping anything, close to level 2.
One Footman here, by the way, will be level 2. That may want him... May make him want to use some more mana, but actually no. Very patient here. Some players get greedy there, use the 2 Windwalks that they have, and then they're gonna be out of mana for kind of the rest of the mid game. Soen, more patient. He can get another footy kill later, it's fine. Mana is a valuable resource.
Yeah. You don't need Critical Strike, really, in this time of the game. Nice usage of the Cloak of Shadows. A little earlier checked by Soen again. And yeah, Sok struggling to find levels now. And the Footmen are in the base, hurt, so they need a shop rather quick. I wonder if he goes Alchemist again. I mean, that was not the reason he lost. The Alchemist pick was great, and the heal waves were almost every time on point. But is it really the best thing against the Shadowhunter?
I don't necessarily think so. You're really lacking damage, and you want something to control the Blade Master as well. Nice footy micro. Can he not reach back there? I think he can. I didn't know about this little hole. Gonna have to remember that for my latter games. So you can save your units. It's pretty cool. Last hit here is a big deal for the Blade. That's level 2. He gets it. I think this early game by Soen is really, really nice. He's showing restraint. He's showing a lot of patience. By the way, just a minute ago, he could have decided to go for the green camp on his side. That would have been his level 2, but also would have given the human experience. He says, no, I can still delay my level 2. I want to keep him from creeping as much as I can. The longer this AM is a level 2, the less I have to worry about.
Yeah, and so far, we see a Mountain King here. That's where the damage will be coming from. Double Arcane Sanctum as the norm. On the other side, Warmill, Bestiary, Totem, normal stuff there as well, and a Shadowhunter second. Question is, Serpent Wards or not? Soen was one of the first to adapt the Serpent Wards into his play. Or at least a very early adopter. But I mean, with slow, you can run away from them.
Yeah. I think Serpent Wards are the greatest when you're fighting against an army that no matter what they attack, it's good. For example, Huntress Dryad army. Serpent Wards are great. No matter what they attack, they always do bonus damage actually. The Keeper will never be in range. He will always be in the back. Even if they attack Treants, it's still okay. Against Human though, in the later stages, there's gonna be Breakers in the front line. Serpent Wards against them really not that good. Or it would be an MK. Also not that good. So I can see Serpent Wards here not being his choice.
Alright, we had a Tome of Experience for the Shadowhunter. Nice find. And if this is a Mana Stone, he's quite well equipped. What item did he get at the shop? Did you see that? I didn't. He sold it anyway, so not a big deal. 2 claws on the Archmage. Nice. But, ooh, Militia support. No Lumber Mill. What's this?
Good question. May have just brought the Militia in hopes of getting the Merchant there and the Militia for support. And then the shop wasn't there, so then he wanted to go for the Ogre Magi at least. I can't see this being a real, you know, all-in push. But I guess the Militia are here now. Maybe it's time. The Esage is in trouble. He's Stormbolted. He's low. He's got Spiritling though, thankfully. He's got Heal Wave as well and Healing Potions. But he's kind of blocked in there by his own army. Needs to reposition and will be able to throw speed here to finally get him out of trouble. And this has been so many Stormbolts towards the SH. But guess what? He didn't get the kill. And this is bad news for Sok. He suddenly has pretty much nothing left anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what Soen did, but the creeps were attacking Sok the entire time, killing the Sorcerers in the back. And now, this is really hard. He only has the Peasants left. Priests are coming in now. But does he have Hex already? Yes, he does. Could go for a hero kill. Blade Master's attacking and slaying and killing so many units.
Sok only has his 2 heroes and Peasants.
Yep, and this about the 2 heroes, I'm not sure anymore. Okay, let's go of the Mountain King to focus on another Sorceress. Gets the Archmage in his round now. He does have a TP, but oh, there's Hex. Is the damage enough? Yep. First hero dead, GG, Sok out, and the entire Human Alliance out as well. So in the second orc, as I said, in the quarterfinal, will meet Moon tomorrow, because the schedule has changed a little. Quarterfinals and finals were supposed to be on Saturday and Sunday. That's not the case anymore. We're going to continue tomorrow and Friday to conclude this tournament.
Yep, bit of a mix-up. Impressive play there by So in map number 2 especially. Really outplaying Sok. That was some very high-level orc play. I must say I'm kind of impressed, and a very weird timing push by Sok, of course, as well, which kind of broke his neck.
No level 3, no big army really, no breakers. It was just kind of as fast as possible. So, yeah. That was game number 2 out of 4. In the next game, we're gonna have a European participant in this Shenkui Cup. It's not Foggy. He advanced yesterday already into the quarterfinals. Sonic wants to follow his countryman. He's gonna face a Chinese player, that's TBCBM, an undead, a very unusual undead, but both players are kind of... We'll see what they bring to the table. We go into a little break here, and then it's Sonic time, the winner of the WGL Europe tournament. Stay tuned.